Cate Blanchett has finally broken her silence about her surprise cameo in the Squid Game Season 3 finale and addressed the big question on everyone's mind. Will she be part of the upcoming American spin-off? Fans of the hit Netflix series were left stunned when the season closed with a game-changing twist. The reveal that the deadly competition isn't just a Korean phenomenon, but something happening all over the world. And in the middle of all that jaw-dropping setup, Blanchett popped up in Los Angeles as a mysterious recruiter, playing the traditional Korean game dokji with an unsuspecting player. The short scene instantly set off speculation that her character could be central to the rumored US-based storyline. Blanchett explained that the entire process of filming her cameo was wrapped in intense secrecy. Since the shoot took place in Los Angeles, an unusual move for a series that had mainly been filmed in Korea, the production team operated on a strict, need-to-know basis. She was given just a couple of storyboards, enough to understand the shots they wanted and the basic flow of the scene. There was no big script dump or full-day rehearsals. Instead, she had to quickly learn dokji, the paper-flipping game that Squid Game fans know well, practicing over and over to get the right motion and reaction. She also mentioned that there were about 4 or 5 key setups they had to shoot, and she needed to know exactly what was required for each. The mystery around the project was so tight that even she didn't have the bigger picture of where her character fits in. When asked about possibly reprising her role for the American spin-off, Blanchett was enthusiastic but honest. Nothing has been confirmed yet. The spin-off is known to have filmmaker David Fincher attached, which immediately raised excitement. Blanchett and Fincher previously worked together on The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and she said she would love to collaborate with him again, describing him as an incredible world builder. She also praised the Squid Game universe itself, saying it had been eaten alive by audiences all over the globe and reached every corner of the world. Still, she emphasized that she genuinely doesn't know if she's involved in future installments and isn't holding back any secrets from fans. Her comments paint an interesting picture for fans trying to predict the spin-off's direction. Right now, nothing concrete is known about the US version other than Fincher's attachment and the fact that Season 3 hinted at American games already being in operation. Passing the torch from the Korean version to a new location seems like a natural move, but whether Blanchett will be part of that transition is up in the air. Her recruiter role certainly has the potential to play a larger part in the expanded universe. Yet as of now, there's no official word from Netflix or Blanchett herself. Even without confirmation, her cameo has already become one of the most talked about surprises in the series. The secrecy behind it was a major achievement for the production team. Blanchett bringing her own suit, learning dokji on the fly, and quietly filming her role meant no one outside the crew had any clue she'd be appearing in the finale. If she were to pop up again in the spin-off, it's likely the production would keep it under wraps in a similar way, preserving the shock factor. From a storytelling perspective, leaving her character's future open is both exciting and risky. On one hand, keeping things mysterious builds anticipation for the spin-off. On the other, not using an actress of Blanchett's caliber for a bigger role could be a wasted opportunity. The recruiter's job is crucial in the Squid Game world. They're the gateway to the deadly competition, the first face contestants see before their lives change forever. Giving Blanchett more screen time in the spin-off could help tie the original Korean storyline to the American version, making the Squid Game universe feel more connected and consistent. At the moment, all fans can do is wait for more news. The American Squid Game is still in development, and Netflix hasn't revealed when it will start filming or premiere. With David Fincher steering the ship, expectations are sky high. Whether or not Blanchett joins him on board could depend on scheduling, creative direction, or simply whether the writers choose to expand her character's role. One thing's for sure, her cameo has already lit a fire under the fanbase, sparking endless theories about her recruiter's backstory, motivations, and potential ties to other game organizers around the globe. In the meantime, Blanchett's own attitude toward the role makes it clear she's not closing any doors. She's wildly open to anything, in a world as creatively rich and globally beloved as Squid Game. That leaves plenty of room for speculation and hope. If Netflix decides to bring her back, it could make for one of the most exciting casting reveals in the spin-off's marketing campaign. And if they don't, her brief but impactful cameo will still stand as a memorable piece of the Squid Game puzzle. Given the way Squid Game Season 3 ended, it's almost certain that the show's universe will continue to expand beyond Korea. The US games, hinted at in the finale, open the door to entirely new characters, challenges, and social commentary. With the cultural impact Squid Game has already made, the spin-off has the potential to become just as big. And if Cate Blanchett steps into a bigger role, it could give the series an extra dose of star power to draw in even more viewers. Until then, all we can do is watch, wait, and keep flipping our dokji cards, hoping for another surprise appearance.